Jack. Congratulations to Kyle and to James. Those are special accomplishments. Very fine performances. Hopefully see you both back here sometime in the future. You know, our contest against Youngstown State was one that we had flashes of things that you really feel encouraged about. You know, defense goes out, 3 and out, punt to Tony Lott. He returns it 76 yards. Everybody in the sidelines feeling pretty excited. Defense does another fine job and stops them again. Offensively, we showed some spark on our first true possession. A penalty swelled that drive, and when we got our second possession, we march it down and we take a 14-7 lead on them, and really have ourselves in a pretty good situation. Moving the ball in the second quarter, getting close to the end of the half. We're trying to get down close enough for at least a field goal and hopefully a touchdown. On a third down play out of a tight formation, someone steps back a little deeper than they normally do on a play that we've run probably 250 times since we started camp. Steps in the quarterback, leave the ball on the ground, they recover it, bang, they go down in a 2-minute drill and tie the score at halftime. After the half, you know, we've been practicing against what we call a surprise onside all fall. We've seen more and more people using it. Lo and behold, Youngstown puts it to use, and the young man that normally fields it right now for us froze for an instant and got out hustled to the spot where the ball was coming down and put us on our heels. The third quarter, our defense was very stout and hanging in there and taking care of things, keeping the game from truly getting out of hand. Craig Kenny had a very nice day for us. A couple of tackles for loss, a sack, ran around and had more than 10 tackles for us. Feel very good about the way Craig's come back. As you all know, he's been gone for a season and about a half, so he's really kind of getting into his own. Nate Thelen and Daryl Jones, both safeties for us, had interceptions, so we're feeling reasonably solid about the way the defense has been playing. Offensively, Alex Dolsky back into the starting position. He was 20 of 38. Threw a touchdown pass to Greg Abelli. Greg Abelli had a couple of sensational catches in addition to the touchdown catch. And true freshman Jordan Batts had a very nice day for us in the receiving department as well. Offensively, we had our moments of success. Ultimately, it came down to the turnovers putting us in a difficult situation, and that's something we worked pretty hard with the offense. Ball security is one of the main focus points for us this week, and we should be able to get that taken care of. We do fly down to Philadelphia. I don't know when the last time we actually flew to Philadelphia has been, but we feel that the return is really important for our future health with our football team, with all the health issues that are going on, and we'll get back at a reasonable time on Saturday because of the situation we're able to put together. Villanova is a very solid football team. They have a solid offense, they have a solid defense, and they have Matt Caesar as a return guy. He's been the difference maker in all of the games they've had to this point. He's had a kickoff return for a touchdown in their 14-3 defeat of Penn. He had a big return against Temple. Lehigh, he's the guy that's getting the ball in almost every possible way. We all kind of found out about the wild hog formation from Arkansas a few years back. Well, this is the Wildcat formation. Caesar's the guy in it. They use him an awful lot in a lot of different ways. Yet their trigger guy, their quarterback, Whitney, is a person that really does a nice job of making plays when basically disaster is collapsing around him. He gets out of there, he runs around, he makes completions, he runs the ball upfield. You can tell that he recognizes things in their option game where he checks the play into the right play against whatever the look might be. I think he's a really fine player, and their offensive line does a good job of taking care of things. If there's one part of their football team that you just automatically go, holy cow for, is their 3 inside linebackers. Osai Sunday is a young man that's been a starter for him. This is his senior year. He started for 3 years. He makes plays all over the place, and yet there are 2 other guys that are basically clones. And you know, you really feel like those 3 guys are the main difference in their defensive package. But they have a nose tackle that's 300 pounds in Matusa, and a very good player. The other part of the defensive package is they are in that 3-3 stack, which affords them the ability to be in a robber coverage frequently. And if you remember a few years back when they were in the 3-3 stack, they had a guy that was named Ventrone that ended up with the Patriots for a while. Well, his younger brother Ross is their free safety, and he is somebody that runs the alley, does an awful lot of things for them, and they're a solid football team. We honestly feel if we have the capability of keeping Caesar from getting away from us in the return game and pay close attention to when he's in the Wildcat formation, we have an opportunity to put ourselves where we're going to be very special on that given Saturday. And it's a 3:35 kickoff, and we're looking forward to the challenge. Again, thank you to the Greater Boston Gridiron Club, and congratulations, young man. Thanks.